Welcome to a brand new series called the NHL Shoutouts. I am your host for this series, Jay Potter. This shoutout goes to the Calgary Flames because they are an awesome team. I enjoy them on TV every time that I watch a game. Number two, I am happy to hear that they have a new affiliate called the Kansas City Mavericks. Good luck to them too. The reason why I support Calgary is because there's a story behind this. In 2014, we had a team called the Abbotsford Heat. And Calgary decides to put the Abbotsford Heat in Glens Falls as the Adirondack Flames, and that was their affiliate. And I was happy to hear that. When my sources told me about that, I was delighted, and I was happy for Calgary to put a team in Glens Falls. And then after that, 5 teams got picked to go out west to make a AHL Pacific Division, and the team that got picked was the Adirondack Flames, who went to Stockton, and they became the Stockton Heat. And I will support Stockton because most of their players I personally know, and some people who work for them too. Back to Calgary. Then after that, they decide to bring a former ECHL team here called the Stockton Thunder to Glens Falls. Then they got renamed as the Adirondack Thunder. We did an awesome season with the Thunder in 2015. We made the playoffs for the first time, went into the first round, beat Manchester 4-1. Second round, we played against the South Carolina Stingrays. That was a tough series, and I thought to myself, it would be a cakewalk because we know how to beat them. We had a 3-2 lead. That did not last long. South Carolina tied our series up. Went back to South Carolina, and I'm thinking to myself, we got this. Nope, I was wrong. South Carolina beat us. South Carolina goes to the next round, and then South Carolina gets beat out. Some other team eliminated South Carolina. When that happened, I laughed because of what they did to us. Went to the next round, and they got eliminated. 2016 comes around. The Thunder. We have played Manchester again. And I'm thinking to myself, this will be a cakewalk because we beat them in 2015, 4-1. The first 2 games were 2-0 Manchester. And then we won. They won. The final game was at the Thunderdome. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, we are gonna win this. After the first period, I had to go up get the next ticket for the last game. Okay. Then after that, the final period, third period, nobody scores. We going into overtime. Then after that, Manchester scores, and I bowed my head like this. And I don't like to say this, but I cried. Because I wanted I wanted the Thunder to win over Manchester. But I can say this once, and I'm going to say this. This message is for the Manchester Monarchs. Hey, Manchester Monarchs, you did good, but the best team won, and that is the Colorado Eagles. You did awesome. But when you play us again in the first round of the playoffs for the 2017-18 season, guess what's going to happen? 4-0 Adirondack Thunder. Alright, back to my shoutouts. So, I say this to Calgary. I love this team, and I will give them respect, and I want to say thank you. Two thumbs up. 1, 2 for Calgary. Alright, now a team from California who I love also is the Stockton Heat. These guys are awesome. They made the playoffs in the American Hockey League. They did good, but they had to face the San Jose Barracuda. Those guys were unstoppable. And I'm thinking to myself, I thought the Heat, my original idea was to have the Albany Devils taking on the Stockton Heat in the finals. No, that did not happen. Now it's the Syracuse Crunch taking on the Grand Rapids Griffins. I want Syracuse to win the cup. Grand Rapids I like because they are a part of the Detroit Red Wings affiliation. Very awesome. And I have a card, if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on. Right here. This is from a hockey card that I have, and for the Adirondack Thunder. For the first time, we signed this goaltender, who, see the jersey what he's wearing, the Grand Rapids Griffins. Here's the stats on the back. I like Tom McCollum because he's awesome. He did good with the Thunder, but if we had kept him, we can make the playoffs and win the Kelly Cup. And my shout out goes to the Stockton Heat because most of the players that I know, and I know the head coach for this team, he's awesome. And I want to say this to the Stockton Heat right now. You guys are awesome. I love your team. I hope you do well for the 2017-18 season. You guys were awesome. But I missed it though. So, my two major shout-outs is for it's for Calgary and for Stockton. That's the two best teams who I like in the Pacific Division. The other teams in the Pacific Division are awesome too. I enjoy them too. But I have to go with the Heat, the Flames, and the Thunder. And Stockton's and Calgary's new affiliate, the Kansas City Mavericks. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being our affiliate to the Thunder. You were awesome. Now this is coming from right here, from my heart. Okay. Anyways, this is Jay Potter. Thank you for watching my NHL Shoutouts. and the ECHL also. Favorite, like, and share, and subscribe to me. Don't mind my tears because I am one emotional wolf right now. All these guys are awesome. Calgary is awesome. So I say this. To quote a song by Nickelback for Calgary, burn it to the ground, Calgary. We need you to win the Stanley Cup. And the heat rises for next season for the Heat to win the Calder Cup.